Hi parents, it's Mr. Like again. We've made it to challenge day. This is where kids get to take all of the skills that they learned in the previous couple of activities and then move them into their own experiment. What are they interested in looking at? But when they do, we want to be sure that they define the problem that they're trying to define. We want to make sure that they write down all of the controlled variables and the things that they have to keep controlled, because they can only change one thing in the experiment. We want to be sure that they write down their data in a data table and that it's organized with headings and units and all of the things that we would normally have in a data table. We want to make sure that that data is analyzed in a graph so that we can see the relationship between the dependent and independent variable. This is some huge science. This is pretty much a lot of the scientific process all in one shot. In the end, they're going to make a claim about what they think is happening. And that claim should be based on the evidence that they took in their activity. Does changing the mass of the car affect how far it went on the carpet? Does changing the angle of the incline affect how far it goes on the carpet? Does changing the type of surface that it's on, be it carpet or linoleum or concrete, does that change the distance? There are all kinds of different variables that they can work with. They have to be a little bit creative in how they're going to change some of these things. I mentioned putting pennies on a Matchbox car or putting water in a water bottle to change the weight on the other car. In terms of the actual weight, let's say you're doing the water bottle, you don't have to get real technical with it. You can just say car by itself. Then you can say car with a little bit of water, or a fourth full, car with half full, car fully full water bottle. So you don't actually have to take the mass, as long as they can know that the mass is increasing as they go down. Other than that, it's a pretty straightforward thing. So when we are done with this, the next episode, the next thing we're going to be doing is looking at collisions, and we're going to start to crash some of these things. So thank you so much for all of the hard work that you're putting in. If you have any questions, be sure to reach out to your teacher or reach out to me. At this point, they should be turning in their experiment to their teacher so that they can get some credit for doing their science. I have included some pages below that should help lead them through the process. If you have any questions, please let us know. And thank you again for all of the work that you're doing. Hopefully you're having fun and you like science too.